Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? It's 11:30 a.m. where I'm at, so it's morning for me. Overslept a little bit today. I got my coffee, ready to go. I gotta pull my walkthrough up. But yeah, last stream was really good. I feel like we really got into the game and really managed to get a lot of stuff done. So I'm pretty excited. Did I accidentally closed the page I had my walkthrough on? That was smart. Also learned that the guide I've been using is incomplete. And I'm a little concerned about that, so I'm gonna have to figure out how the hell I'm gonna use this guide until I can't use it anymore. But I think by this point we're gonna be pretty well done, honestly. Way down here. But yeah, I found out the guide was not. Okay, so we had completed the Pursuit of Wisdoms. That was the last thing we had done. We're gonna use the Skull Lantern next. So that is what we're gonna be doing next. Pretty excited. Oh, let me talk to the little cactus. I got a weird feeling. Do I need to talk to you again? No, okay. Because I already talked to you. I think comparatively speaking, I think I'm gonna have to look at my, you know what? I'll bring you with me. Probably don't need to. I should probably look to see if I need anyone in specific. I don't think I'll need to take Bud with me ever again. Ah, never mind. I gotta go pick up a lark from the underworld. Double check. Sorry, hun. I'll grab you on the next one. But yeah, pretty excited. Should only be a couple more streams left to wrap this game up. I know this isn't this game isn't everybody's cup of tea. I'm enjoying it. Ready to hunt some dragons? Let's go. To the mountains. Cool name, Norn Peaks. Cool. We're just gonna run it. If I get confused, I'll pick the guide back up, but we'll see. Wait. The Guardian of Winds. Lark, so you finally found that other warrior. Sierra, do you not see that you are being tricked? Blasted Draconis. Alright. We got some conflict off rip. Lark's pretty good too. It's good, good companion. This game's so nice to look at. This game is so just visually pleasing. check to see if I have my Moonlight Tiara back on. I think I do. Yeah, my Moonrock Tiara got that. Oh, a village. Hello? What are you doing here? Away with you. Alright. Okay. Do you have a merchant? Why do you bring this foul beast before me? Oh. Who are you? Oh, they might like me better if I didn't have him with me. Wind Callers, the Dragoons of Acrovator. You must be the Dragoon of Draconis. We've come for your master. Take us to him. Our master sits atop the mountain. You are welcome to see him if you can survive the journey. Should be fool to try. I think we are unaware of your plans. But such pitiful tricks will not get the better of me. Impressive, Dragoon of Draconis. I'm coming for you, Acrovator. Oh. Isn't that the genie who guesses what you're talking about? Is that Mr. Fitzer? I'm fighting rutabagas over all these guys are. God, if I could find anything to prevent like stun, that would be incredible. The Moonrock Tiara already helps prevent confusion, so it's like, yeah, I like that. Also, if we're starting stream off with a straightforward area, I will be so excited. Please no, like, puzzle areas. Just let me fight my way up this mountain. Ah, great. A split. Sneak in here. I had a feeling this way wasn't the way I needed to go. There was a giant bird carving the other way. Wow, that's a bunch of really good items. I wonder when I'll finally find some better equipment. I gotta fight one of the dragoons. Thou shalt not pass. You have to wait to. Yeah, I want to prevent whatever that status ailment is. No, you gotta wail on this guy. You cannot let him. You cannot let him get away with that shit. They're strong though. You're a tough cookie. Bastards.
What are you yelling about, Mr. Fitzer? Come here. What's up, bud? What's up, buddy?
Is some kind of barrier at work? Sorry. I had to pay the cat tax. So I've got... this is going up. I feel like this is the way I need to go. Let me check the other way. It's noise. It's always some noise. always nice when you're checking routes and there's no enemies in the transitional zone, because it makes it easier to walk around and check things. You grab the item for me, man? Oh, fuck me, dude. Shit, well, this is obviously the way we need to go, so... I was really hoping for a more straightforward area here. Dragon Blood. That seems like it could be useful. This area strikes me as an area that is a area to farm eggs in. I bet eggs show up here. This kind of feels like it, you know what I mean? Let's double back. There's another area I would like to go check. I'd say one of my, I guess, biggest gripes with the game is simply the fact that, like, all these zones look identical. You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know what the right direction is? And of course, in some areas, there's 900 fights, so it's like just trying to explore sometimes could just feel like it takes freaking ever. Because, like, I swear I just ran through an area that looked identical to this, like... Wow. My flying saw blades can even melt those guys now. I'm pretty strong. I feel like I'm genuinely pretty tough. Alright, here's View of Eternity. There's another one of these guys up here. Know the power of the Wind Callers, Dragoons of Akvator. Sorry, but I cannot let you... I cannot permit you to do that. I like, though, that the Dragoons here are avian in design. Alright, so I think I need to go fight that other one on the far left side now. Listen, I'm just gonna melt you guys. Oh, I didn't hit the other one? How did I miss that one? These guys have, like, 2.5 health bars, too, and I can pretty much cook these guys. Gigas gloves? See, Moonrock Tiara gives me, like... It's a good item. Oh, that's a weapon. Yep, it's a punchy boy. There's a lot of, like, really interesting... As I said, you have all the different weapon types in this. I don't know how worth it is. Like, let me look at the achievements real quick. These are all secrets. Read every Little Cactus Diary. Saw the game's ending after completing 67 events. Yeah, you can learn every ability and special technique and stuff like that. So, I guess if you're going for all the achievements, that makes sense. I'm not going for 100%. Obviously, we'd be using different weapons and stuff like that. And this would turn a 20 to 30 hour playthrough into a much longer affair. I don't think it would take too long. As I said, there's a lot of guides out there that are very helpful in telling you, how to find everything. I don't think 100%ing this game's achievements would be particularly difficult, honestly. A little time consuming, but as I said, like, for the most part, like, I'm pretty tough, and mastering all the skills and stuff is not difficult. You just have to know the abilities to have on and stuff like that. It's really not that bad. I just figured I'd stick with one weapon. Alright, the clouds. So Draconis sent his Dragoon to steal the life of our master, Akravator. Die fool. Can I hit you? Gotcha. Big hit. This is a spicy one. Oh, dang, I got hit and I was behind you. 4% of my health, that's all he did. Bud, you're gonna have to hit me a little harder. I'm pretty, damn you, minions of Draconis. I'm pretty dang strong. There was a barrier. So then we have a path here. Was this the... no, this took us to that one bird. So then we gotta go back the other way. I saw what looked like a Dragoon statue barring my path, so we will... Let's let you do that. This way, past this fight. My Insta-Yeet ability. Did you guys pick that item up for me? No? Thanks, I guess. What, Mr. Fitzer? Can you stop creaming at me? Yeah. You like your new food? You like your new food? He's like, Dad, I like any food. I'm a fatty. Someone who loves food. Agree. Listen, I understand, like, our animals don't really seem to care all that much. My cat gets a new flavor of food every time I buy him food. So... I've been trying like different brands of cat food and stuff like that to see if there's anything. I know what his favorite is. There's a brand of cat food called American Journey. Super good quality food. It's just gotten really expensive like everything else has. The duck flavor is his favorite, but boy howdy, his breath will smell so damn bad when you eat cat thing. That's his all-time like favorite. I usually, I like to buy that near his birthday. He was born in September, so that's a September purchase. It doesn't look good. Stand down, whelps. We may be weak, but we serve Akravator. We will stop you or die trying. Your lives must mean little to your master. What did you say? But they mean even less to me, Raw. Dang! It is done. The weak should obey the strong. Well then, you should obey me, nerd. You are surely not stronger than me. Yeah, this game's been interesting though, because I mean I've done some reading around online, and this game has kind of cult classic status. I feel like a lot of people who like people who really like this game really liked it. Oh, he's a bird dragon? Agravator, I've come for your mana in my master's stead. Dragoon Draconis, are you aware of what your master is plotting? Do not waste my time. Foolish knave, you have yet to learn fear. That is... Foolish knave. He's about to do something. I need to get away from him. He's super sick! Whee! I see why homeboy needed he needed backup. I remember in Vision of Mana, there was a boss I could not beat. He was kind of like a secret, like, end boss. Like, he was like a special boss you could unlock at, like, the end of the game. I could not for the life of me beat that boss. I tried so hard. He was so strong. He was like this big, evil black dragon, dude. He was so tough. I was like, holy shnikes. Hey. Hey, what am I supposed to do with it? Ow! Nothing. Just gonna hang out over here really does that. It's just a really hard boss to hit. Either not making contact with the character model, or he's like blocking my attack. Obviously, we're not doing something particularly good. You know, helping Draconis, who I'm assuming is a dragon as well. The underworld awaits you. The Mana Room. A Mana Stone. This one is still quite small. Lidls, this is a reward from Draconis. Take it. Get the artifact dragon bow. Oh, dang, I was gonna try to get a screenshot of it. I've received the power of mana. Why? Why do you do such an unspeakable thing? The Guardian of Winds. Well, hunted the first dragon. That was cool, though. It's a great start. Good start to today's stream. Let's, should probably just go right to the next one. The field trip. Well, I'm ready for the next adventure. Grab the dragon bone. So the dragon bone is what we are using next. I have no reason to return home. Cool. There's so many buttons that, like, do things, and I'm like, you know what? Cool, dude. So we just put Homeboy's skull on the ground, and fire dragon next. The Bone Fortress. How do you guys know what I named my house? This is indeed the Bone Fortress. The Fortress of Boning. Field trip. Hi, would y'all happen to have any merchants here? We're gathering the herbs that grow on that hill. Okay. Bone Fortress is full of scary, scary skeletons. Students here all go to the Academy of Magic. We're here to work on our triple reagent mixing assignment. Miss Thessanis said we should mix the ingredients we find around here, but we're having no luck at all. Even the flowerlings are helping out, but we've had nothing but duds. So go gather 3 reagents for me, bring them back here, and I'll mix them. Wow! Miss Thessanis. It's alright, we're working hard. Good. Phew. That teacher's way too scary. Since ages past, people have said the plants on that hill are full of the power of mana. What's up, Ains? Oh dear lord, there's so many people to talk to here. I think I might just try to... Ah! Super sick. Found some bully pen. I'm so tired. Same, brother. Sproutling leaves. I found a rat tail. Well, I'll give it a shot. Nope, that was never gonna work. Got some brass ore. Fairy scales. Cool, one of them seems to be okay. That's very helpful. Alright, we made some Trigrand. Little kids take this, it makes their heads explode. One time, Bud drank some by mistake and he ran around all day long. I can't give you any Trigrand, but here, take this instead. Get Oblong Seed. Now, I feel like I'm going to have to like re-enter this location because I think it seems really weird that there's a Bone Fortress and I don't get to enter the Bone Fortress. We just went there for that. Okay, yeah, so we just go legitimately right back to the Bone Fortress. I said something. And again, what is that strange voice? Tell me what is going on here. I don't know if I should. We've been using local herbs and minerals as reagents for our potions. The herbs on the hill are said to cure any sickness. Lately, there's been a weird voice coming from inside that bony castle. People say that one of the ancient dragons of knowledge lives there. Dragons of knowledge? Aren't they just big lizards? That's racist. Bah! Wah! Alright. Get that out of my system. Is its mouth gonna open? We're gonna have to go in. Something is coming. Whoa! Sick! The ghost of Nemesis. Away with you humans. This is no place for you. Stay. You are a dragoon. Could it be? We've come to see Jajara. Now let us through. Never, cursed fiends. I shall exterminate you here and now. I will send you back to the underworld where you belong. This game has just some of the most, like, 10 out of 10 designs. Oh, shit! Low kicked me. I felt that way. Just actually, I feel that way. That's a pretty general feeling towards the Mana series. No reason to use anything special on you. My Obsidian Great Axe has proven too much for you. That was one of the best things I could have hoped to have. Buying the Obsidian and then making the Great Axe and finding out it was stronger than my Silver Axe, I was like, oh yeah, baby. That's all I needed. It's just some kind of trap. Must be careful here. What in the... Giant Swarm. Oh, dear lord. This way. Oh, God. Wow. Alright, I ran down here. I'm nowhere near you guys, but... Oh, dude. This area stinks. I can get a great sword out of you guys. If you want to just, like, drop great swords, then we can do that too. Oh, dear lord. The vertebrae room. Oh, what's up, buddy? Can't go on. The fortress has me. Just leave me be. Oh, well, I needed that guy. That was one of the guardians. Okay. Go. Polish your blade in front of me, sick pervert. Yeah, so we should be getting to the point where I should be able to get something higher than silver. I could probably make, so you youngins are trapped here in the Bone Fortress 2. I'll help you out. If you're ever lost, just ask my friends. They'll guide the way. I might be able to go buy some, like, obsidian and make, like, some better armor. As well. Hey! Corbus! Thanks, pal. That's demon meat stashed in a chest. It's kind of gross. Thank you. We'll go this way. These are some beautiful backgrounds. Like, this game is beautiful, but boy, howdy, some of these areas stink! Alright, I kind of want to... There's another path I can take over here, or is it not? Interesting that the enemies... So that's fascinating. You can come... If there's an area with enemies, you can only really go one direction without triggering the fight. Okay, so maybe this direction? Is there a way I haven't gone yet? No, because I came down here, I opened up the path over here. And there was there's no other path in here, so I'll just double back. Well, I'm gonna wrap back around this direction. Feels good to have my little man back. After this, we might alright. So we get that. Homie's in here. He opens that path. There was no other path in here. This is where I picked up Gorbis. Dankeschön. Get out of here. And go this way. And we're back to this side. One way to go here, and that leads me back into here. Gorbis. Aha! Ho-ha, ho-ha! That's why I need my boy. Alright, cool. Transportation device. Hello, Wisp. So you youngins are trapped here in the Bone Fortress 2. I'll help you out. Where do you want to go? I don't know where stay here is. First floor? Now's not a good time. I probably just have to go to the third floor, right? Alright, yeah, I'll have to probably free... You must be looking for Lark. Sick. Tell me, why do you serve Draconis? You must know why he wants to kill the dragons. No idea. I see. I'm sorry, but I cannot let you live. Without you, Draconis will surely be forced to give up. And then I will not hit. Oh, that. Sorry. This will expedite my fight here. Yeah, that was a big chunk of health. You have a lot of health, man. You have like 5 health bars. I mean, if it's the bad thing to do, I don't necessarily want to help Draconis. But it's kind of... Oh my gosh, how much health do you have? Holy shit, you got like 6 or 7 health bars. Why don't they just give you a boss bar? Boss health bar. Oh my gosh. Legitimately, like, I feel like... By the goddess, you are too strong by far. Someday I'll stop you. Yo! Like, I'm a pretty reasonable person. You receive a key. Can we talk about this? I'm open to reason. I'm the hero of the story. Whoops. This looks like you need 3 people. Raven Feather. Just gonna kind of run around and click on things and hope that something does something. Oh, it's gonna be a toasty one today, folks. At least I had to turn my AC on yesterday. Disappointed. It is May, and I finally clicked on a monster egg. You look like you might like meat. You look a little. Stop, leave me alone. Go for the meat, you little dingus. You're a dingus too, Fitz. You're the dingus of dinguses. You're the biggest dingus. I'm gonna stay in here and pretend like I'm not here. The last egg we got was a cockatrice, which was pretty cool. Are you feeling sleepy, little egg? Huh. The undead egg? Cool. I had a feeling it was gonna be something undead. Okay. So is this like the boss chamber? Did we inadvertently come find the boss chamber? Because usually eggs spawn in boss chambers. Oh, there's one room I can go check out. I want to go over here to see if there's anything I can do. I said there's 3 positions. This looks like something I'll have to do later. Once I've picked up a home slice. Where do you want to go? 2nd floor? So we're at the 3rd floor. They wouldn't let me go to the 1st floor, which would allow you to leave. Obviously, that makes too much sense. Off my head! Oh boy, I'm getting stun locked so fucking bad here, dude. Granted, I am using the weakest pet this entire game. We've talked about this numerous times. You have no health. Get off my head. Gorbis, get this man. Lucius in an ancient robe. Alright, there does not appear to be anything in here. There was just some enemies, which is cool. I can write that location completely off. There is 3 other locations to go, it looks like, though. That is. Ah. Hey, hold on, actually. Get Ash. Sierra. Dreaming of you, lady. Who goes there? I can't believe I fell for such a trap. I'm sorry. Cool. The homie is back. We are back up to full party streak. Say, you smell like blood. Did you just kill somebody? I once killed someone when I was younger. I thought I was doing the right thing. But then I was cut down, betrayed by my own friend. You may think you're right, but one day you'll be killed too. As long as everyone believes they're right, mankind will never change. Is that what you really want? I didn't kill anyone. She escaped, technically, so... My conscience is clear. It's a little dragon guy. Last time I fought you guys in the underworld, I literally dismantled you immediately. Look, I like paths that end in one single chamber, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, hey, this is it. Like, this is all the enemies that are here. Like, you don't need to... A path doesn't need to turn into 13 other paths and then wind back on itself and... Again, I have some complaints towards this game for some design choices, but most of it is not like most of the design choices of this game do not make it unplayable. So, back to the 3rd floor. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that the game's unplayable. It does just mean that there are some frustrating elements to its design. All right, so I want to bring all 3 of us in here now. right? Can I do anything with this with all three of us? No. Alright, nobody's doing anything. Looks like I might just need to go for the boss chamber. Sierra's gonna show up and slow me down. Bring a whole army if you must. He will not pass. Why, if it isn't Lark the Conqueror. We meet again at last, Deathbringer. So you serve Draconis now. You should be a worthy opponent. To think we would meet again like this. It's only been 100 years. Oh, just 100 years. Oh! That's... Stun lock him! Oh, he's getting his ability off. I'm scared. Now if I go hide in the corner. Ow. He's like flung me away from him. I need to hit him. I don't like that. Can I hit you or are you gonna proc an ability before I do? Gotcha. You're super sick, dude. Very cool looking. There you go, Gorbis. Say, pick one of those up. You'll gain a lot of experience. Most impressive. You just might be the one. You have nothing to lose. But then, neither do I. So are we fighting an undead dragon? Because that'd be pretty cool. Throne of Corpses? I sense the power of mana. That dog Jajara must be close by. Jajara, in the name of my master Draconis, I have come to cut you down. Draconis, I see your selfish craving for mana has not diminished. Have we not seen enough bloodshed? This is foolish. Foolish beyond compare. Sick! Undead dragon. More of a wyvern. Wicked. Yeah, getting away with you is probably... Get him, Gorbis! My chud son! Fight should be over right now. I don't think it's over yet. That fight was too easy. The statues? I don't quite understand the statue heads, but... hitbox here. Our first multi-stage boss. Very cool. That monster Draconis, will he stop at nothing until this world is? Fear not, henceforth you shall rest forever in the underworld. I knew I sensed the power of mana here. slow he is. Mana root. It would seem this is the reason the herbs around here are imbued with great power. Tajara built this castle to try and hide that. How greedy. You look like you have something to ask me. Ask about mana. I know not why mana exists, but I do know that its power is vast, and that it can raise the dead from the underworld. Try not to pay it too much mind. Here, this is from Draconis. Regain. Lord Draconis takes great interest in your accomplishments. There is but one mana stone left. The day of our return is near. Well, some tells me I might have to stop you. Some tells me I might have to make a choice here and be the good guy. Alright. Should I return home? I do have a monster egg I would like to go see what my the undead egg becomes. That dang undeg. And grab the frozen heart artifact. Oh, the demonic egg. Forgot I had another Schlimbo. Totally forgot I had another egg, guys. Might have to come back to find out whatever the other one is. Yeah. That's, I got a way you can only hatch one at a time. A freaking imp. As I said, I'm not trying to go for every achievement, so no, I'm not going to go talk to Little Cactus or do any of that. I might have to go grab another cup of coffee, though, because... coffee. Fag Snowfields. Alright, go inside, guys. I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee real quick. I am not appropriately caffeinated yet, so I will be back in just a sec. Alright, back. Got more coffee. To the Feig. The Feig Snowfields. so good. Ah, Macratus. Seems a tale of fairy treasure, or just that, tales. Old fables will not bring your wife back to life. Can't look back. We bumped into this guy in a earlier mission. If you have come in search of fairy treasure, young traveler, you will not find it here. Just be careful the ice witch does not turn you into a frozen statue like she did my brother. Now I must return to my students. Freaking rabbits. The hey? Ow. Stop blocking me. In Paris, France. Curious to what the undead egg, not the undeg. I keep trying to combine words together. Stop it. Midwestern. Ew, I don't like that. Discount Yoshi ass. Stole that man's lazy eye. I got a silly eye. I see you hiding back there. Yes. Nothing good. It's a pretty straightforward area so far. I like this. That's an enemy type I haven't seen yet. Pretty basic. True spear. Goodbye. So one achievement said that there's 67 events. We're gonna have to go through and count how many we've done. So there's multiple, looks like a path there, a path here, and a path over there. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping for a very direct shot. I have a big brain. Oh my god, dude, it splits into two paths. I was hoping I didn't have to do this. I was hoping for one area of just pretty chill. Actually, the bone tower, the bone fortress was not too heinous in terms of direction. That was a pretty easily navigatable location. This area decided not to be. This area has decided it wants to be a pain in my ass. Alright. Do you want multiple branching paths? No, I'd be kind of cool without it for a little bit. Every area doesn't need to feel like a maze. Yet again, it's just one of my gripes with the game. Every area is so samey, you know what I mean? It's like, ugh. Like, I don't need you to hold my hand, but I also would like to, alright, that loops around to there, so that eliminates that. Let's check this path. Hi, Fitz. Why are you screaming at me so much today, bud? I'm trying to fight monsters. Trying to fight the monsters. Yeah, I don't really, I don't need my handheld, but you must be the witch. Beyond this point lurks a terrible snow monster you cannot pass. Oh, okay. I want to go fight it, though. Okay. Bye, then. So I gotta go check a different path now? Corbus just got freaking annihilated, dude. I say, knowing full well that he is a freaking very low-level monster. Is that by level 13 or something? He's 14. That's pretty close. Super low stats. Super low stats. Oh, man, it has like a 16 attack power. Oh, fuck, guys. I just got all confused. I don't know where I'm going now. Alright, so this is the Field of Innocence. I feel like I need to check North Feig now. Considering Witch Lady wouldn't let me pass. Menos Spirits, a bronze spear. Not particularly interested in that. I'm interested in this though. Pack up your belongings, we're leaving. About the fairy treasure. I value my life more than some trinket. Let's go. But your brother lost his life looking for some trinket. Don't you need the treasure to save your brother? It is believed that the fairy treasure allows one to meet the deceased. Perhaps it was through death that he is reunited with his wife. Oh. Oh. Mr. Mephienci. Mephience. What is it? Can we sit by the fire just a little bit longer? Go ahead. Some knockout dust. Cocaine. No, a lot of wool. Maybe Necrotus has a whole new life now. But, just maybe. You students stay here. I'll be right back. Mr. Mephience. Ice Witch lives some way off from here. It's still kind of scary. There's rumors that monsters and ice witches lurk here. Mr. Mephience might be scared of them. I want to go home. I love lamp. Alright, so maybe I need to go to the Ice Witch now. Please pick up some experience. Please pick up some experience, stupid little bastard. He almost has one full health bar. My good lord. I feel like, this game, I mean, for its time, I'll give it its credit, right? Like, this game is experimental. You want to talk about an experimental game? This game is this is weird. In fact, this game is so weird that, like, it puts a lot of people off. That's okay, you ain't gonna like everything. Did you call me an ice witch just now? Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. Please tell me the truth. How many times do I have to tell you? He is alive. You're the one going around telling everyone that I killed him. Still, you do not believe me, do you? Please understand, he was my only brother. To this day, I have not come to terms with it. Is that thing really a Kratos? His magical powers were beyond compare. To survive in this brutal land, he became a snow monster. He waits for the fairies at the Garden of Icicle Flowers, where he intends to ambush them and capture them. Yeah, he ain't lying. Kratos, what a fool you are. The fairies will never be cowed by such tactics. Kratos no longer has a human mind. Do you not see? This is the truth you refused to hear until now. I wish to free Necratos. If only I could send him to the underworld, to his wife. If that is what you wish to do, then go right ahead. Freaking Chrono Trigger. Another one I have not played. You're no longer human. I could never kill my own brother. I will. If you wish to fight it, the snow monster is up ahead. Due to, you know, the fact that a lot of, like, SNES and, like, PlayStation 1, like, RPGs, a lot of them missed me because, of course, you know, I was, like, too young and bad at video games to, like, play them. So, like, I missed so many of the games of that generation for that reason. Oh, dear God. Alright, I'm just going for it. I hear the combat music. Asia Yeti. Oh, you're cool looking. Big old tusks. Oh, shit! Fuck, dude, half the abilities in this game suck. It takes 7 years to prepare the ability, and then the enemy is just moved completely out of my attack range. Yeah, I know the biggest gripe for a lot of people with this game is the lack of, story. Like, I feel like this game has a very distinct lack of plot. Right? So I can see why this game puts a lot of people off. It put off some of the viewers that normally show up, for, like, pretty much everything. But the distinct lack of, like, an overarching plot has really put a lot of people off. It kind of puts me off a little bit because, like, I kind of like my RPGs to have a good story to follow instead of a bunch of short stories that kind of culminate in, like, a bigger plot. That is still, we've really yet to find. We know that Draconis is up to something, and we know that, the demon guy is up to, like, trying to destroy the world. So we have multiple people want to destroy the world, but we are trying to stop them. That's not our goal. You freed him for me. You did what I could not. How do you feel? Not so great. You still do not believe me, do you? I will not discuss this further. It is over. Make eye contact when speaking to someone. It is very important, you know. Get the artifact Rusty Anchor. That's my stripper name. I like having an overarching plot. I like having a villain. You know, I know it's kind of old hat, you know what I mean? That's pretty traditional, but at the same time, it's like I like having a story I can follow. Oh, you get dragon eggs from that arena with that boss. Alright. We need to switch companions to Lisa now. We could probably also check out what that undead egg has become. And as I said, there's want to do kind of a can't escape your fate. Alright, whatever, bud. Apparently I don't have the next dragon location. Why not take me with you? More useful than Bud, yeah. Particularly care about talking to little cactus. Let's go check on me monsters. Should have a new pal here. A Zombino. I like how the egg. You will actually be Zombino. Zombino. Wonder if they call him anything different. A Zombine. Straight up zombie. Ooh, I was talking about trying to make maybe some better armor. It's gonna require going and buying some better armor materials. I think I need to head to Gato. So we know that obsidian is better than the silver. Need to sell off some stuff because I do have a lot of Krapinski on me. Picked up a lot of. So I can pretty much sell all these other weapons. I'm literally not going to do anything with these. We're going to keep the Forbidden Ring though. That thing is extremely good. Small pendant. Sell that. Keep all my harps. Go, Rockets go, Cap, Elder Bow, another Levantine, bunch of Elder Bows. My old axe, I'll hold on to it. Don't need that, don't need Gygus gloves or any of these spears. Staff, robe, true spear, Menos spear, not my Menos bronze. Don't sell materials, keep those. Jacobini. I do have some extra stuff. I can make some more instruments, but that doesn't sound... I don't really use my magic. So you sell steel. You weren't the person I wanted to talk to. I think he was up and around the corner here. This is the guy. Selling schminerals. So he does sell obsidian. And that's... material I know that is stronger, so I could probably go make some obsidian armor then. I know it's... Yeah. Let's go make some obsidian. Obsidian. Know for a fact that obsidian would actually make a great blade. It would not make potentially good armor. I wonder what's higher than silver, though. That's my curiosity. It'd be mithril, probably? Even though in most lore, silver and mithril are technically the same thing. Haubrick. Obsidian. Obsidian haubrick, and then I'll need to make a pair of obsidian gauntlets. I want to do the armor altering thing, but I don't... Every guide I've, like, looked up to try to help me, like, do that has been very not helpful. Two, 4, and 6. As I said, most of these goddamn stat menus are like absolute straight dookies. You have to figure out. So I have to unequip my stuff. So it's 2, 4, and 6. The Laurent Habrek is way better. The Obsidian stuff is weaker. Alright, so it did not perform the same as I thought it was. So that was an expensive mistake. Never mind. Alright. It's kinda need to do an experiment there. It was a failure. It was cost me over $2,000. Yeah, you don't get that in them big jobs. Alright, let's see. What is the next thing I need to put down? Battle can prove eventual trials to come. Okay. You're giving me a lot of information here. It's like reading a recipe online and you have to read through someone's entire, like, life story to get to it. What we're doing here. Okay. I do not have the artifact I need. I have to actually head back to Gato Grottos, where I need to trigger my next event. I'm gonna head to Dream Weaving Room. There's also something I want to check here. No, I don't think I've been to the White Forest. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 37. I've done 37 events. And the game said that there is 67. So, we've done 37 events. Like I was counting, and there's a number at the top. So that means we're more than halfway done with the game. A little bit more. A little bit more than halfway. The door is open. Well, you're standing in... Oh, never mind. Heaven's Gate. Are we back onto the fairy... side of things? The Wyrm of Light, Leucemia, descended to Earth and swallowed 7 cities. It burned to death after consuming a volcano. I hear its hard shell still remains, centuries after its death. Irwin plans to revive the creature and bring chaos to the world once more. Why didn't you stop him? I don't understand. Yeah, its structure is really unique, and I think it's really interesting. It does... I think if you really want to experience this game, you need to play with a guide, because in the first stream, I had fun, but I was, like, really confused, and then when we started in stream 2, when I started using a guide, I feel like it became a lot more fun, because I wouldn't know to grab these characters and bring them to these places. I would miss almost everything. I would miss a ton of stuff. And it would become like this 40-hour game, and I'll just be like, dude, I like 40, 50-hour game, but I'm like, dude, I don't want to walk into every single zone and talk to every person with every combination of character I can bring with me to trigger certain events. Why should I stop him? I love him. Allowing him to be free is what brings me happiness. this quest line, this woman pisses me off. Erwin is like trying to destroy the world. And she's just like, well, that's what brings him happiness. I love him. This is what he wants. Shut up. He's trying to destroy existence. And you're like, you know what? As long as he's happy. This is a toxic relationship. But shouldn't you stay at the side of the person you love? I was always with him. It was only our bodies that were far apart. I still don't see how you can defend his actions. But in Land of Fairies, you and Erwin can be together forever. If not for your own sake, do it for the world. Dana, these will be my last words. Please listen. The Imperial soldiers simply fight because their Emperor tells them. The pirates steal because they desire what belongs to others. Who is more sinful? They're both stupid. Neither one is sinful. It was the goddess who gave us freedom. To deny others their freedom is the true sin. Then I'll kill him. I take it you'd be fine with that? Now you're understanding. What about you? What are you going to do about this? Once I'm sure that you, Erwin, and Letos remain free, then the curtain will fall on my role in this world. Please don't say that, Matilda. You're only 26. You have so much life left to live. Hag! 26 is a hag! Says the 34-year-old man. You can't leave me. I still want to be like your little sister, Matilda. You're free to do as you please, Dana. Let's go kill him. I'll stay by Matilda's side. Please take this. Brooch of Love. So obviously we need to go slay Erwin. That is like a pretty simple idea here, right? Like we need to like put Erwin in the dirt before he can like that was like that's a pretty simple idea, right? Like he's a demon, well, part demon who's trying to destroy the world. It's like, you know, on occasion, I'll make sure I use the Brooch of Love here. Brooch of Love artifact. You know, just slap this boy down. Now, from everything I've read, there's supposed to be some sort of, like you're supposed to put certain things in certain locations. I am not doing that much. That looks like a giant centipede. Well, this seems, kind of important. I mean, as we know, homie's trying to resurrect this dragon. So we're on the husk of this creature, obviously, to stop Erwin, because that's what we just found out he's trying to do. Ow. Flaming Quill. Either one of my companions get up here and actually help me out a little bit, or are you guys just gonna sit back there and... I am technically a frontliner with my big old battle axe. inside of it now. That's gross. Wait, what the hell is this place called? Avenue of Deterioration. Yeah. We're inside of a large monster's body now. I see. Rotten meat. I'm glad you had to put that in a treasure chest. We're literally surrounded by it. Well, this is probably the most unique area we've been to so far. Gorbis, get over here and help me, damn it! Somebody, anybody, help me fight. You know, yeah, exactly. I'm also gonna put it in my pockets. There's nothing says, treasure like a pile of rotten meat I just pulled out of a treasure chest. I love fighting essentially right on my camera, too. I don't know if this is the way I need to go. I'm just going. I don't know where to go. Back out. I feel like I need to go check out the other route. The guide did say that this is a single time zone, like you will only get a chance to be here one time. So whatever we do here, like I feel like I need to explore this actually. I don't know if I'll find anything good. I feel like most treasure chests do not lend me anything particularly good. So I'm not like particularly worried, but I might find something good. There might be a good item here or something. That's it. Let's get away from me. All of you. All three of these enemies. Hey, yo, what are you doing? That looked like a crazy spell. Glad I came back. Glad both of my companions are also just like off the screen, not helping. Poison. I swear to God, if this is some a zombie claw. Wow. Really fucking glad I came back for that. Yikes! As I said, most of what you get, it's not like you pick up like a weapon or a piece of armor. You almost never get that kind of stuff. There's almost no real reason to look for treasure chests in this game, I'm gonna be very honest. You usually get some dumb shit, like some rotten meat or something. Which is part of the tempering system that is extremely confusing and very low on information. As I said, I've looked up tempering guides to try and get information, to try and use it effectively, and dear God, dude, this is an old game at this point. You know, it's what, 27 years old. So a lot of the information is not particularly useful. Oh, hey, bud. One of the wisdoms. You do know Erwin is just toying with you, right? Are you good to keep going? Of course. Hee hee. Stop it! What level am I, by the way? 40? Jeez, Pete. Lisa, you kind of straight missing. Stargazer? That's probably just a weapon, eh? Yeah. A Vinnic Rock Spear. 42, it's actually stronger than my axe. By 5 points. I've only axe ability, so I'm not going to switch. Back into the body. Alright. Corpsitudinal. Alright, good. There we go. You have no health! Stop it! Get him, guys! Come on! Come on, you guys know how to fight! Look, if you guys aren't gonna fight, you guys need to be meat shields. What kind of boring shit are you? Wow, dragon blood. Woo. Okay. Means none of these items mean anything to me. You know what I mean? It's like, as I said, if you're gonna, you can introduce systems into the game, but dear God, man, make them so confusing to use is it wouldn't be like so untoward to just simply have what each thing does if I'm tempering something. Wow, a raven feather, cool. Like that could be one of the best tempering items in the entire game, right? I don't know that. I don't know what it does when I temper. I have to like comb over. It's like I need to take a screenshot of like the piece of equipment I'm tempering beforehand and then like compare and contrast it afterwards to see what I actually tempered onto it. Like when we were playing with my armor, one of the things that was confusing is like I tempered on an item, but you don't know what it does. Unless you already know exactly what your armor does, it's like, And it's like for experimentation, like you're supposed to experiment and stuff like that, but you could also, you know, potentially mess stuff up. It's like, especially if it's a rare material, you know, if you've only ever found one, like what are you supposed to like, waste it? This strikes me as a game where people sat around with a notepad and, wrote stuff down, you know what I mean? This is probably a game people probably played 2 or 3 times in a row as well. Because back in the day, that's what you did. You actually played your games numerous times over. I mean, hell, that's what I used to do as a kid, too. I mean, we were broke. Didn't have no adult money, didn't have access to video games like we do nowadays. ghost towel. What is that? Probably just some junk. Yeah, it's just another, it's a vile secondary. Okay. You do know everyone is just joining you, right? Are you gonna keep going? Of course. I really don't care about you, bro. You're not, like, helping. Get away from me. Skelly boy. I'm here to defeat Irwin, okay? Steve Irwin. Not really. I love Steve. You guys want to pick that item up? You know, you keep casting spells, but they're like not really doing anything. Hole there. Back into the body. A messy scroll. That's gross. Sucker. Freaking flung me. I think her spell, they were locked into the spell attack, and so my Shawblade attack didn't hit them because it should have taken them all out in a single hit. Wow. Look at all that XP. Look at all that XP. Come here. Come here, imp. Stop poking my pet in the face. That would be really awesome. I like how I looked over to the right side of my screen and Lisa is just literally standing at the edge of the screen, like doing nothing. Leaving sorrow behind. Hi, buddy. I think it's time. My sole purpose is to eradicate you vile creatures from this world. It is your fate to perish. You who have stolen so much from the land. Bro, I'm rebuilding the world. Destroy the world? Ha! As if. Oh, is that his true form? It's super sick. Holy shit. He's charging something. Obviously, he's very powerful. much taken out my companions. Oh my god. Hey Dana, where are you? I can barely get a couple of hits in before he just starts blasting the craziest attacks. Oh my god, dude. Hey Dana, where's Dana when you need her? Got him low, but he's gonna... really only get a couple of hits against him, man. He does not. This is a really hard fight. It's kind of like the wolf again, where like you could really only get a couple of strikes in. Alright, why am I facing the wrong direction? He's pretty much in an invulnerability state most of the time. I can't actually like hurt him. You get like 2 or 3 hits and then he's just pretty much chilling. Then I have to kind of pray and get lucky here that he doesn't. Yep, he's gonna use an attack here that I won't be able to do anything about. That attack. So I just have to kind of hide over here in this corner again. And pray that I don't get hit. Should be it. Oh, thank goodness. Banish him back to the warp. Send that demon back to hell. No XP, interesting. And then the bird just swooped us. I think, I guess another thing that kind of I feel, like, vaguely disappointed in is, like, the combat's fine, but, like, the lack of being able to use items and stuff like that, I feel like it's super one-note. Because, like, in that fight, it's like, I'm dying, what do I... Unless you have an insane amount of DPS, like, this game is nothing but DPS checks left, right, and center. Nothing else matters. Cancun Bird's Nest? Leadles. Matilda has just passed away. Her body disappeared, like mist in a breeze. Well, she's become one of the wisdoms. If I remember correctly, our Lord Irwin's presence has vanished. Did he die? He was supposed to be the one who would annihilate this world. Do you think so? Maybe we are the ones about to go extinct. Us? That is right. We were so caught up with memories of war, we forgot. Oh my gosh. Traitor, did you expect me to believe that? Stop talking so fast. Loban's office. Hey, Mr. Big Shot. There are spirits wandering around without permission. Tell me what to do. Let them wander. They are not causing any trouble. Ah! You don't care about a thing, do you? Sir Olban. Hey, who the heck are you? Have you received the baptism of flame? Welcome, Matilda. Have you agreed to sell this proposal? It would be my pleasure to join you. Yes, you become one of the wisdoms. Don't ignore me! Well, Matilda, you need not look so old anymore. Erwin will be hurt to see you like that. He's always regretted what he did that day, you know. It would be nice to look my age. Is Erwin here? He is down in the lower levels. May I escort you to him? No, I'll go by myself. Erwin. Such a weird thing. That's one thing about, like, text-only games it's so funny is, like, oh, newly dead, this is the underworld. There are rules you gotta follow down here. Erwin! Go away, Shadows. Go away? Did she really just say that? Jeez, girl. Who are you to tell us where to go? I am the universe, and I said begone, Shadows. What just happened? That was a simple spell, so how does it feel to be dead, Erwin? I'm more surprised by your powers than my own death. Well, actually, that was the power of the universe, not me. Our souls can create anything we desire in an instant, just like a god. You can do it too. All you need to do is wish for it. I'm a demon. All I desire is to destroy. That's not true at all. You helped create me. All my life, people were molding me into someone I wasn't. But when I met you, I could start molding myself into the person I really was. The person I really am. Matilda, your presence has long cast a shadow on my heart. If I could be reborn, I would do so again as a demon to drag the world into chaos. I need to free myself from a spell named Matilda. Your soul can make anything you wish come true. I'm here not only because I wished for it, but because you did too. This unfair world you sought to destroy is about to end. Our souls are the architects of it all. Matilda, I dare not embrace you, for your frail body would break if I did. Don't worry, our earthly bodies keep us caged no longer. Wow. Sag. Friendships fall apart. Witness the conclusion of events involving the fairy world. So I know that's one of the major arcs. That is one of the major arcs completed. So yeah, one of the whole I'm a demon. I would be reborn as a demon to destroy this world again is like, I feel like because he has demon blood in him, his whole, like, outlook on the world is he has to be evil. Like, he feels like because he has demon blood in him, he has to, like, I have to be evil. I have to do the thing that, like, the universe is telling me to do. Like, this is what the world tells me demons are supposed to do. This is what I need to do. Is like, bud, you can do better for you. You can do better for yourself. No, you need to leave home and come back a few times, because you know you triggered it when you come home with a cactus outside your house. Going home. Look about it, try not to have a breakdown without me. Jesus. Go upstairs and save at least. I said my number one thing I need to be better about saving. It was almost a full hour since my last like hard save, but this game, as I said, you transition zones and it auto-saves for you. It's very, forgiving. Now, they say I need to walk in and out of the house. I need to leave home, come back a few times. So this will be annoying. Oh, that was fast. Is he okay? Is he dying? Don't worry, he's been chosen. Now he's going to the spiritual world and become a part of a big tree. A big tree? Yep. We plants are all connected by our roots. Might look like separate beings, but we're one plant in our real dimension. You were one plant? We all belong to one tree. What about me? You too. I didn't know that. If many plants join the big tree in the spiritual dimension, the big tree will be revived in this world. Oh. Love is what we plants need the most. Thank you for your love. There are lots of sproutlings, but we are all connected. He is me. If he's going to become a part of the big tree, then so am I. No problem. He was chosen because your imagination filled him with love. That's, one way to put it. The man's dying on the ground. He's just like, hey, this is sick, brother. Should I talk to little cactus? Nope. Alright, do I need to grab a companion here? Let's see what I need to do. Recommended grabbing Lisa again. I'll go adventuring with her some more anyways. I brought her brother with me quite a few times. The Cage of Dreams. Alright, Sprite Tiger. We're here only because we like staying here. I'm going to the spiritual world. That's where I want to go. I've been kidnapped. What? Huh? Alright, I see. Ah, nope. Ah, I see the feathers. Or feathers, leaves. Follow the leaves. My workshop. What? We have no use for the mana tree. I cannot do what you demand. Just bring back the sproutling you hid. We're supposed to pass to the spiritual world and become the mana tree. Oh, please help me. The sorcerer trapped a sproutling in a dream using dimensional magic. Now the sproutling won't be able to become part of the mana tree. Sproutlings should remain as they are. They should not become part of the mana tree. I have borne witness to the ruin that befalls when people vie to harness the tree's power. Has mankind ever used the tree's power for a noble cause? Not once. We must eliminate the sources of our quarrels. Peace is what we need. When you put it like that, I suppose we could have lived without the mana tree, but I still feel bad for the sproutling trapped in the dream cage. I'd rescue it if I had the power. I should not place our hopes for the future. We should not place our hopes for the future of the mana tree. Scared if I had the power. Should I like leave and come back then? I'm here to have a chat with Nunezak. Would you like to join us? Sure. What are you guys doing at my house? Did you guys leave? Greetings, Nunezak. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Sir Pokil. The time has come for the Sproutling. Let it go. Do the Wisdoms want war over peace, Sir Pokil? You must be aware that blood will be shed if the Mana Tree is revived. We have proven that we can live without the tree's power. Even if this is the Wisdom's counsel, I will not heed it. The Mana Tree may not be a necessity, but it brings many blessings to our lives. To draw a parallel, love may not be a necessity, but even you understand its blessings. Do you see what I'm saying, Nunezak? But some will harm others or steal to attain those blessings. When we desire nothing in our hearts, only then can we be at peace. We will be better off without the Mana Tree in our lives. Nunezak, the world you see is only part of a vast universe. The Mana Tree is the source of unlimited power, but what it really does is remind us that true power is found within. It's not the materialistic wealth that's missing from our lives, it's emotional wealth. Love. Love? Love is power. Give it to another, you will bring them bliss. Criminals, friends, strangers, and yourself. Everyone is reborn when you forgive, love, and understand. You Wisdoms are merely masters of trickery with words. Nunezak, you believe that fools outnumber the wise, and you think that you are at war with the fools. But you are fighting a world of pessimism that exists only in your head. None of the creatures the goddess created are truly fools. All you need to do is believe it, and your words become your world. You are preaching a dream. This is not reality. Villains like the Deathbringer will surely come for the Mana Tree. And when they do, I would have to teach my pupils about true conjuration. The world would return to an age of darkness. You speak of the past as if it were the present. Do not waste your life away thinking everyone a fool, Nunezak. Do you think the goddess created this world only for us to suffer? We are all fools, Pokil, every last one of us. If that is what you believe, then that is how it shall be. Sir Pokil, wait! I am but an old magician. Please, lead me through this world with your supreme power and wisdom. I trust you to do whatever you believe in. Even if you decide to destroy this world, I shall pray for you. Sir Pokil. Put it like that, I suppose we could have lived without the Mana Tree. It's probably tried. I rescue that power. For what purpose does this world and our lives exist? That was some real shit. That was some very genuinely, like, ultra real. That was some of the best writing this game has delivered so far. I'm very impressed with, he's basically like, dude, just because you think it does not mean it's reality. That doesn't mean, like, everything you're saying does not mean it's real. Like, your own thoughts can, you know, trap you in your own realities. Because what's real, what's factual, and what you believe in are not always the same thing. And I know the Mana series is known for having some sauce, as I said, like having played Visions of Mana. That game, one of the characters, like, stories, like, legitimately, like, I actually cried when I was playing that. I was like, oh, shit, dude. That game beat me up emotionally. I was like, oh, God, dude. Oh, no. Oh, you're taking that. At least your spells are missing tremendously. I think I'd rather have taken your brother, but you are not as useful in my opinion. I like how I have to wait for my crab bite to catch up. Ow. Huh? Where am I? I have to go heal the mana tree. It's my job as a sproutling to focus the light of love on the mana tree's wounds. Love, of course, being the primary. Leadles, take this sword, close your eyes, and imagine. Love being the primary plot of this game. You have the artifact Sword of Mana. Huh? Yeah, love is like the primary. It's the jus. It's the soul of this game. Alright, where do we go to next? Back to the world map. Let's see the Sword of Mana they gave us. We're going to want to put it right here. Okay. I'm not going to put it where you're telling me to put it because I can't. And also, I don't think I care. We're going to put it right beneath this snake. Hey, did I just summon the mana tree into existence? Hey, that's the tree of mana. I need to make sure I'm not about to hit you with that frying pan. Okay. Lord, I've already done the seeing double thing. Pay a visit to the inn. Indomina. I had a feeling that the Sword of Mana was going to do that, because that's, of course, you know, one of the most important items in the entire universe. I can't believe the guide told me to put that down. Like, that's really insane that they would even mention that. The inn. What's up, little guy? It's my little peewee. He's quite fragile, so please leave me be. Alright, is there something else supposed to do here? It's a tavern. Exit and go back in. Who? Pay a visit to the inn. It's the building near there. Yep. She asked me for a bunch of stuff. She's not. She's supposed to have a mission for me. I don't know why she's not like really. We're not really triggering anything. Save while near though. Ma'am. I'm trying to trigger quest. Why are you not? Should I leave and come? Alright. We'll leave and come back. I'll exit all the way out to world map and then we'll re-enter Domina. I also don't necessarily want to go into the Tree of Mana just yet, because I would like to level up a little bit more and possibly get some better gear if that's endgame. Like, I would like some better equipment. Alright, I'm about to completely ignore your questline because you don't want to talk to me. I guess we're not doing this one because I guess whatever trigger you need to hit hasn't been triggered at all. so she won't talk to me. As I've learned, like, some of these event triggers, like, you have to, like, just keep running in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I'm not gonna do that. For that mission, I'm not doing it. It's literally just a collection quest. Alright. This guide is now leading me on kind of an obtuse quest line. It's got me doing some weird shit. I'm not So what I have the green cane, the Tomb of Magic, and the torch coral. So I'll put down the rusty anchor. It wants me to put down the anchor and the coral at the same time. Oh. Polpota Harbor. Ooh, is this a town? Can I actually get, like, some stuff? Uh-oh, guys. Hey guys, I can't put anything else down. Hey, we might be beating the game today. Let's go to Polpota Harbor. If I can't put anything else down, how am I supposed to beat the game? How else am I supposed to do everything else? Well, guys, I now understand why every guide I've looked at told you to pick a certain map chunk. All right. You sell minerals. What do you got? Platinum. So platinum is next. The people don't feel safe at the Seaside Hotel anymore. Is it a ghost? That's right. How scary. There's no ghost. Flamesh. This ghost talk is just someone pulling a prank. Flamesh Mermaid, as you can see, pleased to meet you. Ooh. Oh. Gold two-handed axe. That guy had platinum. I could buy... Alright, now hold up. How much is platinum? I'm gonna buy platinum because I can make a platinum axe, I'm assuming, and that's probably gonna be really damn strong. I'm gonna buy the gold hauberk, gold gauntlets. Seven, 10, 10, and 1. Plus 3, plus 4, plus 4, plus 1. Yeah, so that's massive. Plus 2, plus 1, plus 2, plus 1. Giant jump in our defense. So my obsidian axe, I think it was a plus 6 on the gold axe. Let's try to remember this. Yeah, it's a +6 on the gold axe. I bought platinum, though. So I wonder if I can go make a platinum axe. Platinum, of course, being a higher level... Well, platinum is rarer than gold. Well, guys, I guess we're gearing up to finish the game. As I said, I can't put any more artifacts down. I'm gonna try something here in a second, though. I got an idea that might be potentially helpful. Forge a weapon. Two-handed axe. Ish platinum. Ish two-handed axe. Now let's go see how strong it is. So we were initially dealing with a +6. Oh yeah, this is 50. That's +13. Jesus. I could go buy another thing of platinum because it was $3,000, and I could make a platinum hauberk. I think that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go do that. Yeah. If we're gonna... I might as well try to acquire the best equipment I can get. Now, I'm curious about something. If I travel to the Norn Peak, was I unable to put an artifact down because I was too far away? Let me just grab something here. Yes. Okay. All right. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. Excuse me, guys. I'm a dumb. It wasn't letting me put stuff down because my character was too far away. No. Alright. I get it now. Okay, hold on. Like, I can't scroll any further to the right. But if I go back up to the Norn Peaks, it allowed me to put more stuff down. So watch, if I come over here and I grab the torch coral, which is... Wait a minute. So I can put the Tome of Magic down. Hold up. So it wouldn't let me put the coral down. Does the coral have to be by the water? I mean, that would make sense. It's coral. There's Geo. I don't know what the hell Geo is. Yeah, I literally cannot scroll right any further. My world is maxed out, guys. As I said, I think okay. So I'm gonna head back to Popota Harbor. I'm gonna go grab that platinum. I'm gonna make me a platinum hauberk. I guess I'll go poke my head in at Geo too, but I don't really... This is the wrong person. I want to talk to the little guy down here. Give me your minerals, little turd. Just short. Oh, it's because I bought the other stuff too. I could probably sell some items. What do I got? Again, we're coming up on the end of the game. I think I'm just gonna sell some shit here, guys. Actually, I can buy 2 platinums now, and I can get a full set of platinum armor. go craft a pair of gauntlets and a hauberk. I think we're just going to go for the Monotree. We're going to get geared up. Very interesting. Very interesting. It's okay. It's okay. If we wrap up today, I'm kind of okay with that, guys. I'm kind of okay with it. It's not, I'm not... As I said, this game has some unique limitations. It's a little frustrating, but... I'm okay. I'm not mad at it. Hauberk. Each platinum. We just got gold armor. Let's go straight to platinum. We should, after this, be able to handle... I'm not scared of anything at this point. I'm not scared of anything. Let's see how much more defense we're gonna get. +0. Wow, really? The platinum hauberk does as much as the gold? Are you serious? That's insane. It's +0s across the board. I don't know about that, guys. That seems kind of silly. I guess. I don't know how much I like that. Amy just went through all that. Fucking big send. Whoops. Get my face off the screen for a second. Esta tree of mana. Ooh, the tree. Welcome to the Sanctuary of Mana. It's the thing! They're saying the thing! What's up, dude? The Mana Goddess was the light, and thus she could not see herself. She decreed that some of her light become shadow, and first saw herself. She gave birth to this universe, and all within it, by thought alone. Thus everything we see and feel has a common beginning, her light. So the desire to know oneself is the shadow that separates us from her radiance. To test not the darkness, that is all you need to remember. Words are your strength, the goddess will speak to you. If you are ready to embrace that power, then proceed. We'll proceed in a second after I pee. Gotta go take a quick leak, and then I'm excited to see how this ends. Oh, snap! I'm gonna hit things with my axe. Goddess. It's me, a rabbit, and a little lady. We've come. Okay. I can figure out where to go here. Ooh, pretty. Wow. Alright, how fast can I rip? I can't even hit you! Holy shit. Please destroy this man. I can't hit him because the angle stinks. Hey guys, Platinum Axe is kind of insane. Around there. Let's go this way. It's little. Oh, there's a little one and a not so little one. I can only imagine how much damage my abilities are going to do now. Platinum Axe was very good idea. I obtained Dragon's Breath. You know, that's typically loaded into a shotgun. Screw. Wow. Run around the mana tree is pretty sick. It's a bird. It's a plane. There's actually another enemy lower. That's hilarious. I didn't even see him until I saw him hopping up into the frame. Curious to what the strongest material is, because, like, I'm doing crazy damage. Wow, an angel feather. This way now. I don't know. This is part of me. I'm kind of like 50-50 right now, right? Like, I'm a little disappointed that, like, I essentially got trapped and had to come to the end of the game. But I'm also kind of okay wrapping the game up because, like, as I said, like, this is not my favorite RPG experience I've ever had. Like, I'm happy to be playing it because, like, it is a unique experience, and I think that this is, you know, I've never played an RPG like this. So, like, I'm pretty into it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm okay. I'm okay if we wrap this up right now, you know what I mean? It's not the... I do not feel an ounce of sadness. As I said, I didn't need this to be a 15-part epic. I mean, we are going to miss tons of story. We're going to miss tons of stuff. There's just nothing we can do about it at this point. As I said, like, I picked a bad region, and we didn't have access to as much room to be able to set everything. Sanctuary mana, bad monsters doing really bad things to the mana tree. They came here to suck out the tree's mana. Well, I'm gonna make sure that they don't get a chance to do that anymore. Okay. hey, do you guys all just want to get deleted from existence? I'm happy to oblige you. Yeah, I saw that one coming from a mile away. Alright. Yep. Well, of course, your abilities are direct representations of the damage you can do. Flying Saw Blades is now just disgusting. Yak attack! Yeah. But yet again, as I stated before, I should have, like, if I knew anything about this game, like, if I was to play this game again, I would grab the guide and use the guide entirely. Like, I would not, like, it very much has the feeling of, like, you should have grabbed the guide and done it from the very start, because then I would have been able to have maximized and done everything had I followed course correctly. So there's like 67 events. We're gonna get, I think we did like about 40. I'll check after this. So I think the Mana Tree is gonna, this location will count as one, obviously. Can one of you guys hit him? Thank you. Alright. Oh boy. I am the light. I am the darkness. One half of me you have fought in the past. I create, I destroy, I create again. I am love. Baby, don't hurt me. Not all of me is just. Not all of me is pure. That is only half of me. Those who desire it draw their swords in the name of righteousness, but by their actions, mankind's freedom is lost and my truth buried. I shall show you my darkness. You must defeat me. You will become a hero. Open the path to those who seek me. So, if I remember correctly, right, whatever hero, like, saves the Mana Tree has to stay with the Mana Tree. You suck. It triggered an attack immediately, and then I was unable to, my attack did not land. Wow. Oh, there's like an eclipse forming. That's super sick. Visuals are incredible, though. Visuals are insane. I expect no less from a JRPG. Agreed. I'm a Sproutling. I came here to heal the Mana Tree. I mean, it's genuinely... The Mana Tree is calling. I gotta go. It is beautiful pixel art. The backgrounds are incredibly hand-drawn. The wind shall take thee. What could that possibly mean? Sproutlings are returning to the Mana Tree. Yeah. Well, you don't have any major developers doing pixel art like this anymore. All the indie devs are doing pixel art. And modern pixel art's crazy looking, too. I love pixel art, though. Love it. Some of my favorite. Oh, dear Lord. All of the Sproutlings are coming home. It still looks good. I still really like it. I'm glad it's coming back, like, super heavy, though. Because, like, it just looks so good. It's so clean. It's so fresh. I mean, this is a game by Square Enix. I mean, the art's beautiful, the world's incredible, the music is incredible, like, everything is super good. Everything is super good. Right? Heal the tree of mana, you little bastards. Little cactus. Feels left out. Yep, we plants are all connected by our roots. We might look like a separate being, but we are one plant in our real dimension. Everyone with a soul disappears eventually, but Sproutlings don't have souls, so we always stay. The poet Bukil said so. I also like, you know, counting the stars. There must be so many stars up there. All the Sproutlings are gone. I knew I should have kept a few to sell at premium prices. Now what am I going to do? Yes, it means you're supposed to give flower seeds to the ones you love. The wind tells us of the weather and the seasons. You gonna steal my house now? We're here only because we like staying here. Yeah, because my hero has to stay with the tree now to defend the tree, right? If I remember my lore correctly, that's how that works. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Turn this down a little bit, just because can't really skip the credits. But yeah, this was a cool game. I enjoyed it. It's not even in my top probably 30 for RPGs I've ever played, but I enjoyed this. I definitely thought this was a unique experience. Like, we didn't see any of this, of course. We never made it this far. We weren't able to get there. But this was a cool game. A cool game. Anything in this universe, like, I want to play because it's super cool. Clearly, I didn't even get around to some of the cooler abilities. Like, they do just summon a dragon. I'm also assuming that all of this is copyright, and essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to have to cut all this, but, yeah, this was cool. I'm not a fan of its structure and how it was structured, really. I know that's, like, the appeal of the game, but I don't like the fact that such a huge chunk of the game was lost to us. So I'd say we did about 40 of 67 in terms of the events, which means we missed a full third of the game. There's a whole huge section of game we did not get a chance to do. Nice. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, this was fine. You know what I mean? I'm not I don't feel like I've been like reborn. Like I feel like I experienced something crazy. Blue Dragon was honestly a really good game that we played recently. I'm really, really glad to have played Blue Dragon. So going from Blue Dragon to playing this, obviously, like, I feel a little bit let down because, like, this is a Square Enix title, and I was really hoping for something cool. When there was cohesive plot and things were happening, like, this game was, like, 10 out of 10. Like, I was really super into it. But a lot of it, just kind of... Final Fantasy Dimensions. I don't know too much about it though. Yeah, this was it's alright. Hell yeah. One thing I would love for them to port that is kind of stuck in hell right now, and I'm pretty sure there's probably an emulator for it somewhere, is the Dissidia games, Dissidia Final Fantasy. Those are probably wrapped up in hell somewhere. So remember, those were PSP games. The pixel art makes me want to play Final Fantasy Tactics, which I know they just recently re-released on modern consoles. So that'll probably play that on the channel eventually because, I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah. I never got a chance to play it, so I'd at least at one point in my life would probably like to play it. I know they've got like a new phone game getting ready to come out, but I don't really play phone games. Too busy looking at dumb memes on my phone to play phone games. Ooh, we got post-credit scene, guys. Is this a post-credit scene? Is something supposed to be happening? It's beautiful. Oh, it was probably. Turn the volume back up a little bit. Nice. Classic. Very classic. Get the fin. Nice. Nice. Well, we're still... Things are still happening, I guess. So it took us 14 hours to complete a playthrough of Legend of Shmiana. You know what? It's pretty cool. Rare achievement, less than 1%. God damn it! Witness the ending of witness the ending for the first time. Obviously, the game is designed to be played numerous times. I will not be. I like this game. Not enough to play it multiple times. It was pretty cool, though. Pretty cool game though. I enjoyed it. Definitely a unique RPG experience that I think if you're into it, you should play. As I said, there's a lot of stuff to unlock too. You can end up getting a lot of play out of this game. You end up getting a lot of play. It's cool though. As I said, I'm glad I experienced it. Glad you guys voted for it. It did not overstay its welcome at all. As I said, it's 15 hours. It's a 15-hour playthrough. A lot shorter than I expected. I expected at least one more stream, but the game kind of decided for us that it was time to finish it, so I wasn't going to belabor the point. Cool. I appreciate it. It's always fun finishing a game on a Sunday morning too. Well, Sunday morning for me, because it's like cool, man. It's like the cap off for the week. It feels really good. Because we finished this a little bit sooner than expected, I do have another game I think that I'm gonna play before I start the next big one, because I think in terms of yeah, it's 2:15 p.m. here, so I'm 6 hours behind you. Yeah, I think I got another game I want to play before I start. I have something big I want to start. I was gonna start after this. Stop it. Stop it. I had something big I was gonna start after this, but I think because we finished this a little bit sooner than expected, in terms of time frame, I have another game I think I'm gonna play. It was another game that was on the list that I think I wanna play, because I'm kind of itching to play it. So, but yeah, we have a couple of big things coming up on the channel, so it should be really cool. But I appreciate everybody for hanging out for Legend of Mana. We had a good time. It was a fun game, unique, interesting, and it makes me excited to play Trials of Mana, which I own. So that's another Mana game we'll be playing in the future. There's a ton of Mana games. There's not that many available to me on Xbox right now. I think there's only 3 of them on Xbox. I'll have to look. In fact, tell you what, this will be an interesting experience. Let's go to the Xbox store. If we go to store here, we can see. We'll take kind of a search, and if I just type in Mana, I'm curious to what pops up for us. Guys, I think there's Trials, Legends, and Vision of Mana are the only 3 Mana games. As you guys can see, I do own the Romancing Saga 2. Like, this is like a remake. I also own the original Romancing Saga 2 and 3, because I wanted to. Those games look really sick. More classic RPGs, because I have tons. Like, here, watch. We'll let's go look at my let's look at my backlog. Let's look at the RPGs I own. Here's another one. Bloomtown looks super sick. We have Baldur's Gate 3. I do have Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition, Digimon Survive. I have Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and 3 HD 2D remakes, Fantasia Neo Dimension, Final Fantasy Type 0. We got Fable, Yuden Chronicles, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 16, the next Kingdom Hearts game. What else? Oh yeah, Romancing Saga 1, 2 and 3, and then the 2, like, Revenge of the, I can't read the whole title, Sandland, Shining Resonance, Refrain, Star Ocean, The Divine Force, Tales of Symphonia. I have Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, Trials of Mana, The Thaumaturge. This game looks super sick. I might just play this one on my own. Yuan Sword, The Gate of Firmament, which the reviews for this game are actually super sick. Everybody says this game is actually incredible. So there's gonna be no lack of excellent RPGs on the channel. These are just the ones I want to play and the ones I own. Of course, there's gonna be tons more. As you guys can see, I have an immense amount of Final Fantasy. Yeah. they've updated a little bit. They're fixing it, thankfully. So, but yeah, we have tons and tons of RPGs to play. The next game after Legend of Mana, I'm gonna play a non-RPG, and then it's gonna be replaced with another RPG. So, the schedule is gonna be kind of crazy coming up because we're finishing up Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That should only be like 2 or 3 more streams. And then I'm going to play the first Fable, and then I'm going to play Metro 2033 Redux. And then I'm going to probably get into the next Assassin's Creed game. And then it's chaos, guys. There's going to be tons and tons of stuff on the channel. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap up there. I'm going to stop yapping. But I wanted to give you guys kind of an idea of what's coming. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Assassin's Creed. And then Wednesday, we're going to be starting something new on the channel. Because I've got an opening. So, peace out, everyone. Have a good one. I can't even talk, man. I'm just tongue twistering myself for no reason.